And today we're going to see how much it costs to use a modern computer compared to a computer from 1987. You hear the computer specs. As you can see, it's using Windows 11 Home, using a 13th generation i7 13700KF processor. It's has 64 gigabytes of RAM. And device manager. Here's the graphics card. Here's the storage devices. That's the CPU. So this is a modern computer. This computer has a i7 13700KF processor. Got an Asus GeForce RTX 4070 Super. Has 64 gigabytes of RAM, DDR5. Has 5 M.2 NVMe SSDs, one 3.5-inch hard drive, and two 2.5-inch SSDs. And I live in Los Angeles, so the cost of energy is 26 cents per kilowatt hour. And right now, I use this computer for about 12 hours a day. So regular means when the computer's on idle or when I'm just using it to do basic stuff like go on the internet, um, use social media, e-commerce, and stuff like that. So the computer's just on about 10 hours a day idle. And I play games on this computer maybe 1 to 2 hours a day. And in that use scenario, the power consumption for just regular use is anywhere from 85 to 120 watt. So I just said 110 watt. When I play games, I get about anywhere from 325 to 375 watts. So I just put 355 watt. So if I just use this regularly for 10 hours a day, it would cost me 28.6 cents in a day. If I use it to play games, it would cost me 18.5 cents per day. So right now, it would cost me about 47.1 cents per day. In a year, it cost me $171.91 to use this computer. So what if I left the computer on all day and let's say I played 3 hours of gaming and left the computer on 21 hours? For gaming, it would be about 37 cents per day. For regular use, 57.2 cents per day. So total, it's about 94.2 cents per day, about $1 a day. So in a year, it cost me $343.83. A computer in 1987 would be something like a 286, 10 megahertz or 12 megahertz. This would be the specs for the system. Intel 286, 12 megahertz, a VGA graphics card or EGA with 1 megabyte of RAM. Storage may be anywhere from 10 to 20 megabyte hard drive. Power consumption for a 286 back in 1987 was about 160 watt. A CRT monitor consumes more energy than a LED monitor, about 85 watt. In this power consumption thing, the LED monitor was added into this in addition to the power consumption from the computer. That's all added into that. So the total power consumption for a computer from 1987 would be 245 watt. And the purchasing power in 1987 dollars is 2.79 times. So $1 from 1987 is equivalent to $2.79 today. And the electricity cost back then was about 7.5 cents per kilowatt hour. And if I use it 24 hours, that would cost $1.23 per day. Back in 1987, the cost would be 44.1 cents. And today, in nominal cost, I said it would cost, if I left it on all day, would be 94.2 cents. So it was cheaper back then, but if we use inflation adjusted dollars, this 44.1 cents would be $1.23 per day. In inflation adjusted dollars in a year, it'd be $448.95 in inflation adjusted dollars. For nominal, it would be about $160.97 for 365 days. Per day. So a computer back in 1987 would consume more energy than a computer today in inflation adjusted dollars. That answers that question. Thanks for watching.